Hi, I'm Dawn Eden. You're watching Video Wave, my new special guest co-host.
Video Wave. I'm gonna take her job. I'm gonna move here and take over the whole show, actually.
His hair's longer than mine, so he could have the job.
Like Howard Stern.
It's Michael Kastelic of the Cynics. We're in the back room of Maxwell's here with the A-Bones.
-1.
-1. Minus Lars, their saxophone player. But here's Billy Miller, Miriam, a.k.a. the modern Honey Landry Lina, Bruce Bennett, and Marcus the Carcass.
The modern Gidget.
The modern Gidget, I like that.
As Billy said.
Where's your swimsuit?
I don't know. That show was like before my time.
Now,
the youngin' of the group. I grew up on Jack Webb, not Jack Clark.
Now you guys are so incredibly prolific, it makes me sick. How many? Like, what are some of
listened to the records then.
So you've heard them all then.
Yeah.
You get that ill.
Well, what are all of the releases that you've had in the past 3 months?
I don't think there's enough fingers between us.
Well, we have a new single on Get Hip, which Greg informs me is which Michael informs me.
Oh, I don't know anything about it. Greg would be the one to ask about it, but it's doing
we
quite
have
well.
one on there with the Mystic Eyes.
It's a great single.
And we have a new one on Bel Air Records from Brooklyn. A split single with Southern Culture and the Skids. And a new 45 on Estrus, Louis Go Home.
The beautiful picture sleeve.
Our tribute to Paul Revere and the Raiders.
Yeah, an invisible gun here. What do you guys think of Ellie Greenwich? This is a loaded question. Like Ellie Greenwich is a songwriter. Not now, but I mean back when she was writing the songs.
Don't ask me, it's like me asking you, what do you think of
She's
Steve
great.
Reynolds?
In fact, we just recorded one of her songs too.
Oh, really? Which one?
Why Don't They Let Us Fall in Love?
Oh, wow, that's great. That's great. Was that a Butterflies?
No, it was the Ronettes one.
Oh, wow, that's great. The reason why I asked was because I read this interview with Ellie Greenwich in the Rock Marketplace. It was done about 20 years ago.
Oh, yeah.
And she said that she wrote the Bel Airs. I've had it, and I thought that was really cool. So I'm glad to know that you guys like her.
I've had it also.
Yeah. See, from what you had said about women, I wasn't sure how you felt about like women, like songwriters and stuff.
Oh, they're fine.
And of course,
they write good songs.
What do you think of the Rolling Stones remixes, like the stuff they put on like Satisfaction? Or any of that stuff came out on that batch.
On which batch?
We were just talking about on the way over here.
He's making it up as he goes along.
No, he actually did ask me that. He doesn't have a CD player, but he doesn't.
It sounds different.
I can only talk
It doesn't sound right at all. I don't
know
know this piano.
the Rolling Stones guitar. Those records are all compressed so great. They had this commercial on the radio where they had like right when CDs, they put the Beatles on CD, and they said, "Would you rather hear this?" And they played this scratchy record of "I Feel Fine," and they said, "Or this." And they had this crystal clear thing that sounded like crap. And I'm going,
I like it.
it's like obvious. And
You don't even have to go
I think
back
that's
that
the
far.
philosophy right there.
You don't even have to go back that far. If you listen to the Ramones stuff on CD, it sounds horrible.
Yeah.
It doesn't sound like the Ramones at all.
What video do you have that you'd most like us to show right now? What video do you have that you'd most like us to show?
what
What do you mean,
video?
a music video?
The entire Mummy
that's like
movie.
what the show is, yeah. It's like music videos, like we interview bands and like show music videos.
You know which
You think
video
they're
we
Bon
saw
Jovi?
recently that we liked? We were just in Seattle. We saw a video of the Young Fresh Fellows doing picture books.
Oh,
by
we
the
showed
Kinks.
that.
That's a great video.
So you guys don't have a video?
And Right
No.
Said Fred.
No. You'd
Really?
like to see Right Said Fred.
I'm too sexy for my sex player.
Didn't the Zanties have a video way back when in the MTV age? No?
No.
Some people were
Zanties
going
were
to make
their
fun
old,
of us, but
band,
doing
yeah.
all these headshots, and that didn't really go.
So I guess what that means is that somewhere in here we'll intersperse a live video of you performing tonight at Maxwell's.
Or how about a video of Lars up at the bar drinking slowly?
Right.
Mark and me backing Cordell.
Yeah, that was on MTV.
Cordell Jackson.
Cordell Jackson.
See,
back by,
one thing that you guys are really famous for is taking part in the Adopt a Codger program.
Oh,
Because we're also
she is the Barbara Walters.
Hey, I do it myself.
I thought it was Adopt a Legend.
Well, in England they call it adopt a codge, or you've like adopted Hazel Adkins and Cordell Jackson. And
well, Cordell Jackson is sort of like a queen. No, she's hardly a codgette. You know, she's the first woman to own a record company and you know, be a producer, and I mean, she's sort of a really big thrill.
Oh, I'm not saying the codgers have to be like half dead. I'm just saying.
That's us.
Yeah.
So tell me, has your sound changed at all since you formed way back in like the early '80s? I'm thinking.
Well, we got a saxophone player, that kind of.
No, but I mean, like basically, I mean, has your tastes in music at all expanded, or
I don't know. The last single we had out is "Gossip, Gossip, Gossip," which is the first song that we learned. So
yeah, it sort of turns inside out. We listen to all kinds of different stuff.
Yeah.
You know.
See, the thing is, the biggest criticism I've heard, I don't know if it's of the A-Bones as a group, but I know it's of Billy and Miriam, is that your musical tastes are like very narrow, and people either love that or hate that about Kicks. A lot of people love reading a magazine that says that anything that the editor doesn't like is shit. But
that's what a fanzine is supposed to be about.
Yeah.
You feel really strongly about things, so you rant and rave about stuff and try to convince every codger on the street to like it too, you know?
Yeah, the thing also is, I think sort of the A-Bones experience gets lumped in with the Kicks experience a lot, which as very well it should, but I mean, we listen to all kinds of stuff. They listen to all kinds of stuff. You wouldn't believe the records I've heard playing in the background.
But you just wouldn't write about all kinds of stuff.
No, everybody else is already
writing
about
that's bullshit. If you have a certain kind of music that you believe in, then you keep doing it. If you change your taste or your sound every year just to please somebody else, then you won't last around. You won't last at all.
The only thing
a band like the Ramones or the Cramps, who stuck true to what they were doing, will last forever and still be doing what they're doing and doing it well.
I just want to be on the. Oh, I'm sorry.
We've gotten louder because we've gotten deafer. That's the only thing.
I just want to go on the record. I mean, I know I have the gun at the end of my microphone tonight, but I do want to go on the record for saying that you guys have done way more than I have, or anyone else I can think of, as far as preserving a lot of music that wouldn't get preserved otherwise, in terms of chronicling it, finding the people who made it, giving them the respect and royalties that they deserve. So I really appreciate it. Very true, very true. Camera to me. Thank you.
Hey, if anyone's feeling like hot, like from the last week, come to the new Maxwell's. It's like an ice box up there. It's unbelievable.
Oh yeah, right. Well, I've been here talking with the A-Bones and with my co-host emeritus.
I'll be back next week without her.
Yeah, right. And this is Dawn Eden with you for Video Wave.